Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen. So, I'm in my old room, which you guys won't know is my old room because I've moved. By the time you're watching this, I've moved. Great, alright? So, somewhere on the screen it will pop up what this condition is called, and it'll be in the description if you want to do your own research. But for the purpose of this video and any videos correlating to this, I will call it Endro. And I'll make a playlist folder thingy so that you can see it, so you know. Does that make sense? So I have this condition. I probably had it since I was maybe like 10. I don't remember when I first got my period, but when I started my period is when I found out I had it. The definition of endro is a disorder in which tissue that normally lines the uterus grows outside the uterus. It is treatable by a medical professional, but it is lifelong, and it is chronic. So I found out, I've always been suffering with it, but I found, I think it was last year, that I had it because my grandmother had it, or has it, oh yeah, she had it, and I have it now, and we were always wondering why I was missing school because I couldn't get out of bed a lot of the time. I was always sick. I tried multiple birth control pills, which is a treatment plan, and it failed every single time. Thanks, pill. I'm on a lot of medications now, but I'll tell you what they are soon. I've been in and out of hospital for it. Not overnight stays, but more like emergency room because I've been in so much pain. And I'll explain the pain later, but also I'm reading off a piece of paper so I remember what to say because I wasn't going to forget something. I want most of it in this video, so every other video correlating to this can be sped along by this video. Got it, cool. So I was probably about, I was probably about 14 when I found out I got it. Okay, so we'll start off with my school experience with it. Sorry, this video is all over the place. I was always in and out of school. I'm still in and out of school. There's a thing called health school that I'm part of now for it. So I can still do schoolwork, but with everything going on, I can do it at home. So it's basically like homeschool, but for 6 people. 6 people, not 6 people. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm probably off school, when I was at regular school, 2 out of 4 weeks. 14 days I would be off. And a lot of that time, and other times I had to be pulled down bed and would go home sick because I get really sick around ovulation and my camera's gonna die, holy shit, and I am waiting for a new camera battery. Great, good job, Phoebe. So we're gonna have to speed this up. And it's very hard to survive when it's like that. With dating experience, guys don't normally understand it because they don't have to deal with it. I mean, guys can get it, but they can't exactly understand because it's not very common for guys to get this. And I only know people can get it, guys can get it, because I'm on a lot of groups where females talk about it and we share information and research. So for my medications, I'm on Ponstan, Tramadol, paracetamol. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I don't think I missed any. And and bed rest. So far I've only found 2 things that have worked. One being a TENS machine, and I've just bought one, so I will do an unboxing video when it arrives. And the other being heat. So I'll tell you about like how I would describe the pain. I've got a few ways to like when people ask me about it and when pain. So the pain is like bubble gum and blisters. So the bubble gum is tangled up on everything and it pulls when you move. And everything is covered in blisters. And when the bubble gum moves, the blisters get agitated and it's really painful. And everyone, if you've had blisters, especially blood blisters and everything, it's a pain. Also, to quickly add, I have endo and cysts. I haven't had any surgeries yet. I'm waiting on them. But I've had ultrasounds and we can see cysts. So, okay. When I tell people about it, it's basically a female disease that causes debilitating pain. Of course, if they want to ask for detail, for guys, all you have to really say is imagine getting kicked in the nuts repeatedly all day, every day. This is one that I know for a fact is correct. These 2 are correct, and a lot of people like say it. So the pain can be described like, imagine barbed wire all over your pelvis. Now imagine someone yanking it in various directions and tightening it in certain areas, like the reproductive organs, and that usually helps them imagine the pain level, trust me. Another one is a python wrapping around your insides and squeezing the life out of its prey while being stabbed with knives repeatedly. You literally are in so much pain from it, guys. I'm not kidding. It's very hard to also film when I'm doing that, but I try. Okay. So basically that's all I can think of to tell you, but I am going to make a playlist. Anything else I'll remember, I'll upload on the playlist. I will be uploading once a month, around once a month. Also, if it's like I'm testing out a new product for it, or there's something I really need to tell you, I will update sooner. But I have this cute little let's be more adventurous notepad that I'm going to write in, and in it every month I will write my symptoms and pain during the month, and then in one video we'll sit down and talk about it. I'll talk about my experience that month, if it was a good, bad, how many days were good, how many days were bad, my symptoms, because I get really nauseous, I get really sick, I get really bad pain, so I can basically do it. I do track my phone now, so for the month that we're in, which is September, which you won't see probably until like October, November, I don't know, we will see probably end of October, beginning of November. But while I'm still off, because I'm just pre-recording these, I'll write the months down in the book, and I will then tell you about them on one big video, and then we'll continue on. So when I do start this back up, it'll probably be 2 in 1 month if it's November, depending when I come back, obviously. And yeah, basically it's just so you can like understand and get to know my condition a bit better. I don't think there's anything else. I'll probably come and update you guys the first day of my period, because then it's from one period to one period, if that makes sense. So it's like actual full 28-day cycle, because I have 28-day cycles. Alright guys, I love you. Bye.